Do I look fat in this? Just asking. It's been 40 years since I last put this on. So we thought we'd get it out of the cupboard and see what happens. See whether I still fit in it. See what sort of memories it brings back. And it does bring back lots of memories too. Some good ones about trust and comradeship and friendship. And bad ones too about death and suffering and war. But let me get some of this off now and it does work. What I brought this out for is because it's the 50th anniversary of the start of World War I. And I'm here wondering what's happening. But before I get too maudlin with all these thoughts that are going through my head, let me ask you a question. What would you do to protect your family, your friends, your home, your country, your way of life? Would you write a strongly worded letter to the Manchester Guardian? Or your MP? Who knows who their MP is? Or would you join the army? Well, that's the thought that faced me one spring morning early in 1915. There I was, callow youth, straight out of school, just got my first job, a clerk in an examination board. And I was feeling very small, very insignificant. It was a great big world after school, and I was trying to impress my family and my friends and my employers. And it wasn't very good at home either at the time. Father had remarried a couple of years ago. Enter the evil stepmother. It had got so bad that one of my elder brothers, Arthur, had actually emigrated to Canada the year before to escape it all. But there were compensations. There was Annie, my sweetheart from school. She was training to be a teacher now. And there was my music practice. When I was playing the violin or the piano, the world just disappeared for a couple of hours. And then the war started. Our gallant boys in France. Your country needs you. Kitchener's posters hadn't been invented by then, but you were forever hearing in the press about our gallant boys, the first expeditionary force to France. And that was making me feel even smaller. So there I was, walking into St. Anne's Square that Saturday morning, suddenly faced with this enormous crowd of men, all forming a rough zigzag queue across the whole square, hundreds of them. They'd all come to join up at the new recruiting station in the town hall. And they brought their women with them. There were wives there were mothers there were girlfriends there were sisters there, and there was such an air of excitement, of anticipation, it was almost like a party atmosphere. And I suddenly thought, looking at all these people, the army had given me the excitement I wanted. The army had given me the boundaries that was missing out of my life away from school. So I was going to make my first grown-up decision. No reference to mother or father, I was going to join the army, and I was going to join it now.